Alright, good morning, geeks. I hope it's a good warm morning for you guys. The background music is from the YouTube audio library. Check it out, a lot of good, fun, free tunes that you can download and play as you wish. Sammy is in the house. What's up? Yep, good day to you and good day to everyone. I am having some peppermint tea. It's very good. And what is up with my Windows 10? Ever since that last big update, every time I reboot, my clock is wrong. Well, if that's the only bug I have, I guess I can deal with it because I can fix it, but that's weird. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. At least my files have not been deleted, leaving my folders, right? Oh wow. So yeah, we'll give everyone a chance to chime in. This was an unscheduled live event. I have a free day today. So I usually do these live events unscheduled for people who live in the wrong time zones. Yeah, the wrong time zone. Yeah. That's the way to bring in newbies. Hey, all you guys who live in the freaking wrong time zones. Who live in other time zones besides my time zone. Here in the States. That's what I meant to say, wrong time zones. What is in this tea? Sammy, you're doing great. You finished a little charity job. Well, good for you. Yes, you should donate your time when you can, money when you can. I just donated to St. Jude's Hospital for Kids. I love kids. So if you can, yes. Yeah, donate your time and money if you can, and do the right thing. Make the world a better place, because it can be a very cold world, and I don't mean temperature. Hey, Paul Lee is in the house. Good morning, Paul. Milk? You're having chocolate milk with almond milk. Well, I'm having peppermint tea, so yeah. Oh my. I should do a live special event. Do a public, a public memorial. My dear beloved, we are gathered today in memorial of Mr. and Mrs. Privacy. Privacy, as you know, has left the world many years ago, and it will not be returning. Yeah, it's that bad. Anyway. Johan is having peppermint OS. Is that with or without some honey? Honey. A reminder, the next Ubuntu show is scheduled for this Sunday. February something. I think it's the 3rd. If you would like to join us, just send me an email at totalOStoday1@gmail.com, and I'll see if I can squeeze you in. All Patreon and PayPal supporters, you all get invitations, all of you, no matter what level you join this fine community. You're invited. Google Hangouts is what I use, maximum of 10 people. That way everybody gets a chance to voice their opinion. So yeah, that'll be this Sunday, 2 p.m. local Eastern Standard Time. My goal, my dream, I have a dream, is to make Ubuntu the national or global standard Linux desktop for the masses. That way we can have just a little bit more privacy. I think. I don't freaking know anymore, guys. I'll be honest. It's bad. Why is my clock always wrong in Windows? I'll fix it another day. It's 5 hours ahead of me on the clock on Windows. It's 10:07, it says 3:07. Oh well. Oh, it's on European time. Si, senor. No honey, it's yuck. Honey? I put honey in my tea. Johan, yeah. All I can tell you is honey and peppermint tea. Oh, yeah. It tastes like a Linux OS with no bugs. Yeah. Ah, I just warmed this up like a minute ago and it's getting, like, it's cooling down already. Jeez. Paul says, honey is gross. Well, you guys have no freaking class. You see what I'm saying? Forget about it. Really? Honey is gross? I mean, it isn't like I put honey in my pasta or anything. It's just, honey and pasta. Now that's interesting. Anyway, check the BIOS clock. Yeah, I don't think an update would affect the BIOS though, Paul. Honestly, I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's not that critical. It's not affecting anything else on the stream or on my desktop, so it's no big deal. But yeah, I'm just not in the mood now to check out why the Windows clock is wrong. Maybe they're collecting data on that too. Alright, we'll give this another minute and then we'll go to the topic for this morning. Once again, good morning, geeks. Alright, let me get my information here up on the screen. Again, if we have any new people swinging by watching this, hey, please do stop by and say hello. If not, then get off my stream. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Welcome. Johan has drastically reduced his sugar intake. Well, good for you. Well, look, sweets, desserts, they do add up. Yeah, I mean, it all adds up. Yeah, so, especially around the holidays. Yeah. Instead of saying Merry Christmas, it's Merry Sugar, right? Sammy says, "What is Windows?" Well, right now in this cold weather, a lot of Windows is probably frozen, right? Alright, let's get started. Woke up this morning and I got some news notifications. Of course, the big news this morning is the polar vortex, the extreme cold that is crippling. Oh wait, that's not the big news. You mean there's actually bigger news than that, Toss? Yes, there is. There's actually bigger news than the extreme cold here in the States. Facebook is paying teens. Apparently there's a research app, and Facebook is paying teens to install a research app that lets it monitor their phones. I'll say it again. Facebook is paying teens to install an app that will let them monitor their phones. What could possibly happen with that, right? This was according to a report on TechCrunch. So Facebook is using multiple companies to target individuals aged 13 through 35. I guess that does not include me, thank God. A service that launched a few years ago. They changed the name to it last year, 2018. And the app requests permissions that will allow the company to, well, the app does request, you have to agree to it, requests permissions that will allow to, and I quote, suck up pretty much any data, yep, that it wants from an iOS or Android device. No Ubuntu. Hint, hint, hint. Join me on the Sunday show. Yes. From any device, from private messages and photos. Suck up the data from your private messages and photos to web browsing habits. In exchange, Facebook will pay you. Now, you would think, as valuable as this is, maybe a couple $100 a month. I'm not saying you should do that, but you would think $100, $200 a month for all that data. Nope. They're going to pay you for sucking up your data a whopping $20 US a month. Yes, your data is worth more than you, I guess. So they'll pay you that, and it's not even in cash. It's in the form of gift cards. So you can buy, you can use those gift cards to buy more Facebook research apps. Oh my. To keep the service running on their services and occasionally supplement the data by doing things like taking screenshots of your Amazon order histories. Let me repeat that. This research app will take screenshots of your Amazon order histories. You know, I should open up a fake Amazon account, you know, and order everything suggestively adult. You know what I mean. And just let Facebook go at it. Facebook is working with services such as Applause, Beta-bound U-Test on Instagram, Snapchat, and elsewhere. Users under the age of 18 are asked to submit parental consent forms. I'm not sure how that works, but that's what it says. Wow. Program participants on iOS are asked to sideload the app using an Apple Enterprise Developer Certificate, which is in violation of Apple rules. Maybe they should rename Facebook to Congress Book. At least they would be more transparent, right? So Facebook is making use of the level of access. Wow. They are asking users to install the certificate to continuously collect data, private messages, chats, photos, videos, emails, web searches. Gee, I'm so excited, I'm all choked up. Web searches. Let me read this again. This research app will collect private messages, chats, instant messages, photo, videos, emails, web searches, web browsing activity, and even location information. Why do I just bend over and pull down my pants? I mean, it'll be a lot less painful that way, right? Sorry. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Yeah, that is the so-called research app. In Apple's defense, the iOS version of the program is being discontinued. Well, you know what, Apple? Good for you. I guess if you want more privacy, don't use Android, don't use Windows, use Apple or Linux. Ubuntu, hint. Wow. Apparently, a legal expert, legal counsel, wrote that Facebook depends on collective confusion and apathy about privacy. Collective confusion. That's us. And apathy about privacy. Wow. So yeah, beware of any app that says research, privacy, data, bend over. Johan says it's insane. It is, my friend. Anyway, you can catch that article over on TechCrunch if you're interested, but I pretty much said what needed to be said. So yeah, if you want your privacy, if you want any semblance of privacy, limit what you do on the web in general. regardless, Android, Apple, Linux, it doesn't matter. If you want more privacy, limit what you do on the web. If you're looking for an operating system, I know, that gives you a semblance of privacy, well, consider a form of Linux. Chromebooks are great. You know, I've talked about Linux desktops. I've talked about, you know, Linux Mint, Ubuntu, operating systems like that. At least you got a little bit extra control. As I say, you know, control your digital future. It's almost impossible nowadays, and that's a shame. Paul says you're not impressed. I'm impressed at the gall of it. Facebook has a lot of nerve. They want your data that badly, they are willing to pay monthly for it. Paul, I have no problem if I agree that they pay me, but pay me what it's worth. At least they would be transparent. I would be. I mean, I'm not saying I would still do it. Well, if they bought me a new computer, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, if they're gonna do it and pay, let's pay what it's worth. I mean, $20 a month in gift cards. $20. That's a cup of coffee and desserts for a week. A day for some people. Really? Really? Brave New World. The Brave New World in 2019. Yeah. This peppermint tea is awesome. I'm looking at the ticker feed, and guess what the first ticker is? Facebook hired a handful of toughest privacy critics. Really? I never got an invitation, Facebook. Hello? Yeah. Oh, there's a new Gmail for Android and iOS. Very good. Anyway, beware of what you post anywhere on the web. You cannot delete yourself. Yeah. I'm just chilling to the music. Anyway. So, have any of you guys, besides one person, completely dumped Windows because of the privacy issue? Well, I just finished my tea. Dying. Oh well. I don't feel like making any more. That was delicious. Peppermint tea and honey. No sugar. It was pretty good. Johan is going to take a shower. I know, all this dirty talk, Johan. I know. I feel like I have to take a shower too. All right, Johan, thank you for stopping by. All right. We'll give this another 10 minutes or so, then we'll wrap this up. I said what I had to say. I need to get showered and start my day, and I have to shovel the driveway. Who can I bribe? I mean pay to shovel my icy driveway. Oh joy. American Airlines taps Apple Music for in-flight entertainment. Oh goody. Hello, Farron. Today is the end of being able to get stuff from the Wii Shop channel. Oh, it's the end of an era. I see. Your HP Sleekbook is borked. Johan, what borked it? What borked your HP Sleekbook? Sammy says over a year excuse me, over a year without Windows and just because they collect data and push updates and all the rest they do. Okay, all right, fair enough. Bob got rid. Bob says you got rid of Yahoo today. It's now part of Oath. Ah, yes, and you have to agree to stuff which I don't like. Yeah, yeah. I think they want a blood sample too. Windows right now is my backup operating system. That's how good Ubuntu has gotten for me. So that's why I will push it as a candidate for a national or global standard Linux desktop. Why not? So yeah. I did mention briefly about the cold. It is really bad here in the States. Really, really bad. So be careful out there. Oh my God. Oh, how could I say this with a straight face? Here we go. President Trump tells U.S. spy chiefs go back to school. Oh, God bless Mr. Trump. That's what he said, I guess. Go back to school. Anyway. My. It would not start up anymore and you couldn't fix it. Johan, okay. Old hardware isn't that good, so Lightning Linux is great. Yes. Yeah, lightweight Linux, yeah. You install Peppermint 8. Yeah, this is why we need, it's issues like this, which has happened to everybody, and me, why we need a standard Linux desktop. And you know what? Why not be Ubuntu? A lot of people use it. Because a standard desktop would eliminate, you know, the issues of stability, bugs. I mean, when you think about it, why do people distro hop? Because they're moving from one set of bugs to another set of bugs. They're hopping to another set of bugs. You know, in general, the Linux desktop is not stable. It just isn't. There's just too much fragmentation. Paul says Mr. Trump is highly intelligent. Well, he is high. Excuse me. I should do my Arnold Schwarzenegger. He said what? Johan, you bought an HP Alimony? HP Alimony. You bought an HP Alimony last year and installed Peppermint 9. Very good. Yeah, Peppermint's good. Peppermint is good. Any form of Linux, I believe, will give you a little bit more privacy than anything else on the web, I suppose. I guess that's one reason why Chromebooks are selling. Bug hopping, yeah. I mean, fair and wide. You know, I stopped distro hopping. I got tired of installing, you know, hopping from one set of bugs to another. But if we had a standard desktop with a standard set of resources, I mean, you know, standard set of everything, that would be eliminated. We have No Name Morning. Well, good morning, No Name. If that's what you want to be called, I will call you No Name. Welcome to the stream. If this is your first time, everybody please say hello to No Name Morning. Still has warranty, but it's useless now because you installed Pep. Yeah. No Name was watching an Arnold prank call. Oh yeah. That's the Arnold prank calls is a awesome talent from Cleveland. Josh Robert Thompson. He's really good. Good to be here. Yeah. Too bad Arnold cannot run for president. Wouldn't that be awesome? I will eliminate all corruption. Oh wait, that means me too. Never mind. First time listening? Well, No Name, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you here. I'm always, you know, I do these to get people who don't have a chance before it to say hello. I don't do too many morning streams. I'm only on this morning. Well, two reasons. Number one, I don't feel like shoveling my driveway. And number two, to talk about the Facebook privacy app. Those of you who missed it, you can replay this once it's done processing. And sometimes I will transload these streams into a free podcast download. Just go to archive.org. That is archive.org. Search Total OS Today Live. Robert Fitzpatrick, the best part of waking up is covfefe in your cup. Yes, covfefe. Well, my tea is cold. Dang, it didn't take that long. I'm with you, Toss. I'm getting tired of distro hopping. I'll be staying with Arch Family MX. Yeah. Paul, can you join us this Sunday for the Ubuntu show? Or are you busy? 2 p.m. local time, Eastern time. I send out multiple invitations to all of these supporters. You know, if for some reason we are full on the live show, I will send you the link so you can watch it. So far, that hasn't happened. Yeah, I distro hopped from 2006 up until 2017, something like that. And then I had to stop. It was bugging me. Haha. Richard Addison, welcome, my friend. We need a standardized and universal Linux OS, and we need it now. I'm running out of patience. Hello. Yeah. Look, how many times have we distro hopped? Oh, crashed the system, found the bug, can't do this, can't do that. And this is why, this is probably the #1 reason why Windows users will say Linux sucks. Because Linux, I'm talking the Linux desktop, not on servers, not Chromebooks, not on your phone, but this is why Linux users or Windows users say that Linux sucks, because they've had a bad experience. It's not a fair statement, obviously, but I don't blame them. So yeah, join us on the next Ubuntu show, and if we get enough feedback, enough interest, who knows? You know, the money movers, the money shakers, people whose job is to spend money on the next big investment. That's what they look for. They look for potential, or they look for feedback from the masses. So yeah, you know, it's not impossible. I know. I need a Linux thermos mug. I know. Dan Kelly, yeah, he gave up the distro hop. The music is not right. Okay. Yeah. I will distro test. I just tested the latest Makulu. It looks really beautiful. Paul, you can join Sunday. Finally, Paul will be able to join us. Paul has been a long-time supporter of the channel and never has been able to join us. You're welcome, Paul. Yeah, I should be on, barring any unforeseen circumstance, like the ice cracks the power line or something. Yeah. Bob says, RAM repair this PC when a Windows 10 on it came back. Can't repair this PC, so install Linux and no problems. Good. Excellent. Yeah, look, it's possible to pick your first Linux distribution, install it, and it's bug-free. It's possible. I don't think it happens that often, because there's usually some kind of an issue, minor issue, you know, or something else. But Linux has gotten better. But it's like Richard said, without a standardized or universal system, yeah, we're gonna have problems. I don't know. Maybe it's just a pipe dream. But you know what? If anybody deserves a shot at a standard universal, you know, Linux desktop, let's give it to Ubuntu. Ubuntu is the reason why I am here. to talk about this. And I'm talking about this as a Windows user. Yes, I am. So Dan, what's up? Is there anybody else new that is watching? I will stay on a little bit longer if you would like an opportunity to say hello, voice an opinion, a question. You are more than welcome. That's why I do these. Paul, are you dual booting at all or just pretty much Linux? Dan, Sunday should work, an Ubuntu user. Amen. I guess I could screen share. I'm not hiding anything. Let's do this. I want to show you this cool picture. Someone posted this on Facebook. That's one nice thing about Facebook. The random pictures from around the world are pretty nice. That's one of the reasons why I still use Facebook. But let me go ahead and transition here. There we go. Yeah, I'm live streaming from Windows 10 using OBS, but take a look at this photo from, I think it's Sardinia. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that warm, that photo? Love that photo. Oh, the song. This is the song list. That was Rocky Mountain Breakdown. The song list is City Lights, Easy Saturday, Echo Scavi, Laugh and Cry, Quiet, Rocky Mountain Breakdown, and Sunshine. Steve Gunick, it is cold. I think it was 2 or -2 this morning. I guess I should have asked if the music is too loud. It's not too loud, is it? Yeah, sometimes I'll play Stephanie's, music. This is just some new tunes from the YouTube audio library, so yeah. Just something different. Paul, you have a drive with Windows 7. Probably use it once or twice a year. Windows 7 is good. Yeah, it's still fun to use. Keep in mind that official support will end this year, 2020 of January. Yeah, that's too bad. Dan, you stayed home because it's cold. Yeah, I have a free day today, so my son's with his mom, so we'll spend some time and get a few things done. Clean out the garage and shovel the driveway, assuming it's not too icy. If it is, well, I'm sure he can make it up the driveway with his 4-wheel drive car. Maybe. I hope. There's a Razer Blade laptop? Huh. Razer Blade Stealth Laptop. Interesting title. The 10 best free antivirus software. The 10 best free antivirus software would be Ubuntu, Linux Mint, Pepper. Oh wait, those are OSs. Never mind. Yeah, speaking of FaceTime before, FaceTime bug lets you eavesdrop on Apple. Oh well. Pretty much all of West Michigan is shut down. Yeah, it's bad. It's the worst. This is like once, I think something like this happens like once every like 100 years or something. Drink some water now. Yeah, I think this controversy about global warming, people sometimes confuse weather with climate, you know. First time 8 years, office closed due to the weather. Yeah, it's bad. And maybe this is due to global warming. See, global warming has to do more with an imbalance of nature, from what I understand. So I think what I'll do today, later on, I'll probably upload the Makulu Linux core that I took a look at last night. It's gorgeous. It is absolutely, it's different. A couple things in there I haven't seen before. Anyway, I'll let you guys check it out. That actually, the first Makulu I took a look at last year, that was one of the most popular. Yeah, that had one of the most views on the channel of all the things. Makulu Linux. Yeah. Paul says you don't use it on the web. Oh, your Windows, you only use it to program a couple of ham radios. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Firefox Linux use CSD by default. Firefox 66, very good. All right, anyway. Makulu core. Boy, the air is dry down here. I need to turn on my humidifier. Anyway, when you lived in Texas, they called it the polar vortex. They called the polar vortex a blue norther. Ah, because when outdoors, whatever part of your body turns blue first, it's facing north? Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that cold spell is all the way from the north, from North Mars. Yeah, I hear you. The blue norther. All right. Anything else for this morning, guys? I really do need to get running. Welcome to my high fashion trash shopping mall, huh? This is a shopping mall in Sweden where everything for sale is recycled. Her goal is to make sustainable shopping fashionable. Huh. I'll have to ask Matthias from Sweden. How cool is that? And Bergstrom. A shopping mall in Sweden where everything for sale is recycled. That is so cool. How much snow did I get? It's enough to shovel the driveway. I didn't really look, Paul. Yeah. The streets are clear. The snow plows came. I see blacktop, so I guess it wasn't that much. But there's enough on the driveway, so yeah. Alright guys, anything else? I need to wrap this up. So, you missed any of this stream, don't worry. When YouTube finishes processing this, you can replay it. Yeah, so, yeah, beware of unusual apps. Am I using Vukulu in a VM? No, no. I'm running this stream in Windows. I actually tested Vukulu off a USB. It was really stable. I was impressed. Anyway, you'll see it in the video later on today or tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I've had pretty good luck testing OSs off a USB stick lately, so. Oh my goodness, 24 inches deep on the side of your house. Really? Wow, Steve. Okay. My goodness. Eight inches of snow blowing, Dan. Okay. Yeah, snow-wise, we got lucky. It's just, it's bitter. I think tonight's going to be negative 20, so yeah, it's bad. Yeah. I think it's going to warm up by Friday, relatively speaking, so yeah. NASA's back to work, but the effects of the government shutdown linger. Yeah. Hi, Kenny. You came in at the last minute. I need to wrap this up, but you can replay this. See, I want to be on this beach where it looks very nice, warm, and peaceful. That's where I want to be. That is gorgeous. Again, I believe that's on Sardinia. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm done. I guess I'll catch you Sunday for the Ubuntu show. Sunday 2 p.m. That's what I'm scheduling it for. And yeah, hi Tim. How are you? Yeah, I know where you're at. It's cold. Yeah, stay warm. Negative 56 wind chill. Yeah, that's when Arnold goes, blah, it's negative 56, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's going to be negative 21 tonight, Tim. Yeah, absolutely. Stay warm, stay hydrated. Anyway, it should be based on brand new transactional dependency resolution and not snaps. I've had good luck with snaps, Richard. Yeah, in fact, they seem to perform better in some cases. So, anyway, we can discuss that Sunday on the show. But yeah. All right, Sammy, thank you everyone for stopping by. Tim, you came in at the last second, but I'll catch you. Tim, if you can join us Sunday, 2 p.m. local time, New York time, for the Ubuntu show. Just check your emails, and we'll have another chat about Ubuntu and privacy and warm hot chocolate and and the rest of it. So yeah. All right, guys, stay warm. Arrivederci.